Anguilla rostrata, the American eel. Anguilla rostrata, better known as the American eel, is a true eel belonging to the class Actinopterygii, the order Anguilliformes, the family Anguillidae, and the genus Anguilla. The American eel has a long snake-like body with a broad depressed snout. Their lower jaw extends beyond the upper jaw, and their eyes are placed well forward on the head. They have one long dorsal fin that originates behind the pectoral fins and is continuous with the caudal and anal fins. Their pelvic fins are absent, and they have one small gill slit in front of each pectoral fin. Mature adults' coloration can vary from olive green, brown shading to greenish yellow, and light gray or white on the underbelly. Adults can grow up to 4 feet long and weigh up to 17 pounds. Females are generally larger than males and lighter in color. The average age in the wild is unknown, but they have been known to live up to 50 plus years in captivity. Anguilla rostrata is a catadromous species migrating from fresh to salt water. The eel is known for spawning in the Atlantic Ocean, and the juveniles swim upstream in rivers and streams in North and South America. Adults are commonly found lower down in rivers near the sea rather than far inland because it allows easy access back to the ocean. The eel is native to North America, Central America, northern parts of South America, Trinidad and Tobago, and most of the Caribbean. The IUCN currently lists this species as endangered, with the population decreasing. They are threatened by overfishing, river and stream modification, invasive species, pollution, and climate change. The American eel, like other eel species, are bottom dwellers. The eel hunts during the night and hides itself in crevices, burrows, and tubes during the day. During their freshwater phase, the eels can be found in rivers, streams, and lakes where they can shelter or bury themselves during the day and where food is present at night. The saltwater phase of their lives is spent near the river openings so they can easily swim upstream. The temperature requirement for the eel is flexible as the eel has been found at varying temperatures from 3 to 31 degrees Celsius. Anguilla rostrata's feeding habits are dependent upon its level of maturity. The larval eels mostly eat phytoplankton on their journey to the coastal waters. As they develop into elvers, juvenile eels, their diet is mostly based on dead fish, aquatic insects, crabs, shrimp, and crayfish. They may also consume dead animal matter at this stage of their life. The adult eels use a method known as rotational feeding to rip pieces off of the prey by twisting their body and spinning to generate a strong force. Anguilla rostrata is a catadromous species, spawning in salt water and returning to freshwater lakes, streams, and rivers to live its adult life. Spawning occurs in autumn after migration to the Sargasso Sea, where all members of the species randomly mate as a single breeding population. The eels hatch from eggs as leptocephalus larvae. The leptocephali are transparent with a small pointed head and large teeth, and are frequently described as leaf-like. They are carried to the Atlantic coast after about 1 year of drifting through the currents. As they enter the continental shelf, leptocephali metamorphose into glass eels, which are transparent and possess the typical elongated and serpentine eel shape. Glass eels become progressively pigmented as they approach the shore. Upon reaching the coast, the glass eels develop into more avid carnivorous elvers. All stages beyond the leptocephalus are voracious feeders and aggressive swimmers, primarily active at night. The elver stage lasts about 3 to 12 months. Elvers that enter fresh water may spend much of this period migrating upstream. As they migrate, they develop into the sexually immature adult stage of the American eel, known as the yellow eel stage. At this stage, the eel is yellow in color with a creamy or yellowish underbelly. Sexual differentiation occurs during the yellow stage and appears to be strongly influenced by environmental conditions. As the maturation process proceeds, the yellow eel metamorphoses into a silver eel. The silvering metamorphosis results in morphological and physiological modifications that prepare the animal to migrate back to the Sargasso Sea to restart the process. From this brief overview, I hope we can all marvel in the wonder that is the American eel.